may I please your lordship? No, item number 25, 26, and 27. In this case, my lord, government has, my lord, finance department and education department file affidavit in opposition, fresh. So, my lord, I want some time to file reply.
How much
Yes.
time?
My lord, lordship, can you fix the matter on 12? Other cases are there. I will, by the time I will.
You want the matter to be fixed on
12.
12th October? Item number 25 to 27.
27.
On the prayer of Mr. A.K. Purkastal on the counsel for the petitioner. You are appearing for the petitioner.
I am a petitioner.
Listed on 12th of October.
My lord, obliged.
Your Lordship, I would like to mention item number 21, my lord. This is a old case. It was filed in this Guwahati High Court and recently transferred here, my lord. So we will take some time for filing counter.
On the, I don't know, 21.
21, my lord.
I am appearing on behalf of
from
our
the
petitioner.
Education department is there.
My lord, my lord.
Okay.
I have not been reflected, but it is main,
Oh,
I am the
All
I am the
right.
main
And
respondent.
item 21 on the prayer of Mr. T. Jamul on the standing counsel for the education department. List it after 6 weeks for filing of a counter affidavit.
My lord, oblige, ma'am.
My lord, I have one more prayer, my lord.
Yes.
Item number 7, my lord, because initially my lord, there was an order for the consideration of their case in terms of the rule.
Hmm.
By that time, my lord, RR was framed by the government. So I want to bring on records, my lord, by filing an affidavit. So lordship may kindly fix the matter on 12.
Okay, on the prayer of
I have taken the
Mr.
counsel.
A.K. Purkastal, now the counsel for the respondent. List it on 12th of October.
My lord.
Okay. Any objection? No. Had Mr. A.K. Singh, learned counsel for the petitioner.
Obliged, Lord.
My lord, I would like to mention item number 14.
Huh?
14.
Item
1-4.
14.
Yeah.
Yes.
This matter may be taken up after 2 weeks. ma'am.
On the prayer of Mr. T. Gadi.
Yes.
You for the respondent.
Yes, I have taken consent from the petitioner.
Have you complied with the order?
Yes, I have complied.
Then we'll close it.
No, my lord, one misplaced documents has been recovered.
On the prayer of Mr. T.
So I have
Gadi,
to
learned
file
counsel for the respondent, list it after 2 weeks.
Yes.
Okay.
Lordship, I'd like to mention item number 9.
Yes.
I have obtained consent from the petitioner, moreover from the government. Lordship, I am pro the respondent number 1, 2, and 3. The matter may be listed after 3 weeks.
You want to file counter affidavit?
Yes, Lord.
Union of India.
Yes, Your Lordship.
On the prayer of Mr. M. Tanga.
Yes, Lord.
Learned counsel for the Union of India, list it after 6 weeks for filing of a counter affidavit.
Hello.
May I, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 4, 5, and 6.
4, 5, and 6. Yes.
Your Lordship. Matter may be listed after 3 weeks, Your Lordship.
You are for petitioner.
Yes, Your Lordship.
On the prayer of
Your Lordship, meanwhile, I'll file a rejoinder with regard to the affidavit filed by the respondent number 3.
4, 5, and 6. On the prayer of Mr. E. Minjo. Learned counsel for the petitioner, list it after 6 weeks.
Your Lordship, there is an entry in item number 6, Your Lordship.
Interim order passed in WPC 264/2021 shall continue till the next date of listing.
Much obliged.
Yeah, my lord. I beg to mention item number 11.
Yes.
My lord, the pleadings are completed, my lord. So this matter may be posted for hearing, my lord. Item number 11.
Who is for the government? Item number 11.
Yes, my lord.
He is arguing on merit.
No.
Readings have been completed, posted for admission hearing. Huh?
Issued by lord.
It has come up for admission hearing.
Yes, my lord, admission.
You want an adjournment?
Yes, my lord.
On the prayer of Mr. T. Tagore, learned counsel for the petitioner, listed after 6 weeks. It will come up in admission. You know it.
Much obliged.
My lord,
Petitioner is working as principal. And within the span of 1 year, he's been transferred four times. And
Within 1 year,
he has been transferred 4 times and without any agitation and protest.
4 times.
Yeah, petitioner has carried out those transfer orders. Firstly, my lord, on 10 June 2021.
Where is-
Petitioner, while he was working as DDSC Pasigat, he was transferred to Directorate, Itanagar. That too without any formal transfer order. So he joined Directorate and thereafter on, again on 8 November,
Just a moment. First order of transfer is
first order. Lordship,
dated.
first order is page number 30, Lordship.
30.
Yes,
Yes.
annexure 6.
Date.
That is. That is 1 August 2023. And the same was signed on 22 August 2023.
Okay.
I'm not going back to those transfer order lawsuit that was issued in the year 2021. Now I am straightaway coming to the order lawsuit by which I was transferred as DDSC Pasigat from GECO. This order has been cancelled lawsuit by the subsequent impugn order lawsuit.
Hmm.
Prior to issuance of this order lawsuit, in the year 2021, while I was working as DDSC Pasigat, I was transferred to Directorate Itanagar. And within 5 months, I was again transferred to Sejosa.
Just a moment. Where it is?
It is
Page 21,
page 21, lawsuit.
23rd June 2022.
Yes, lawsuit.
Jongga Yirang.
Serial number 5, lawsuit.
Sijusa to
Mariang lawsuit.
Okay, Mariang.
Prior to that lawsuit, I was in the year 2021. I was transferred to secondary school Pampoli, this is SEPA.
Page
Yeah, to Pasigat DDSC lawsuit. This was the transfer order issued on 19 May 2021. By this order, I was transferred from this SEPA to Pasigat. Thereafter, again, a transfer order was issued on the basis of which lawsuit, this page number 20 is the release order lawsuit issued on 5/3/2022, in by which lawsuit I was released from the establishment and
Yes.
was
Page 19 is not your transfer order, it is of Odup Tawing.
yes, lawsuit. This is the order. Yeah, I'm sorry, lawsuit.
Hmm.
It is the
Yes.
transfer order of private respondent. Now, lawsuit, next page number 20, lawsuit.
Yes,
This is on the basis of the transfer order, this order was issued, release order was issued. My name is Jongga Yirang. Principal is hereby released from this establishment.
Sijusa.
Yeah, unable to join him in new place of posting, that is Government High Secondary School Sejosa as principal with immediate effect. So this is the release order lawsuit. And
From, this is for which place to Sijusa?
I was working in the directorate lawsuit and I was not assigned any duty lawsuit. I was just made to work there without any duty lawsuit.
Hmm.
So I remained there for 5 months.
Hmm.
And after 5 months, this transfer order was issued and accordingly this release order was given. And thereafter lawsuit, as I was working in Sejosa, pursuant to that transfer order, by this order at annexure 3, page number 21, I was again transferred to Mariang as principal. Lordship may kindly see the date. Although on the top, it has been shown to be issued on 23rd June, but on the bottom, Lordship, it was issued on 5/7/2022. Thereafter, Lordship, at page number 22,
Yes, Jamo.
and
You have received the instruction.
My lord, your lordship, instruction is, the petitioner was at a Gecko, higher secondary school, Gecko, and he, on his request, he was transferred, my lord, but
On his request,
my
where?
lord, he was transferred to Pasigat, DDSC Pasigat, my lord,
Okay.
recently, my lord.
Uh.
But in due course of time, it was detected, my lord, that he has not completed this normal tenure there at this,
That is the reason.
my lord. That's. And regarding, my lord, this
Who issued the transfer order?
transfer
Who issued the transfer order?
commissioner, my lord.
Commissioner. Then who cancelled the transfer order? Commissioner.
My lord.
So commissioner was not apprised of the fact that he did not complete 2 years of transfer, 2 years of tenure.
My lord.
Who did not apprise the commissioner that he did not
My lord.
complete?
My lord, it happened sometime, my lord.
Hmm?
It happened, my lord, it sometime happened.
Typographical error.
My lord. So,
Any error in the pleading, you will attribute to the typist. Who will stay? You file affidavit? Yes, you are appearing for respondent. Yes.
and your lordship, the fact actually, this cancellation order doesn't cause any harm to petitioner also, my lord.
No, but you cannot run the administration like this. Is not it? This is not a private affair. So we need to examine it. Who had hidden the fact from the commissioner that petitioner has not completed normal tenure of posting when the transfer order dated 1st August was issued, or whether it was the commissioner who despite knowing the fact that the petitioner has not completed a normal tenure, even then he issued the transfer order only to change it later on. We'll have to examine this. Is not it? Yes.
My lord, although in this case, my lord, notice was not issued, my lord, but I have instruction to appear on behalf of respondent number 3. My lord.
Yes.
My lord, primarily, my lord, in this writ petition, my lord, petitioner has challenged the impugned cancellation order, which is at page 31.
Yes.
On the ground that, my lord, there is no any sufficient reason has been shown, my lord. My lord, before my lord taking this plea, my lord, in my humble submission, my lord, this transfer order, my lord, which is issued on my lord 1st of August 2023, Annexure 6, page 30, my lord. My lord,
22nd of August.
yes, 22nd of August, my lord. My lord, in my humble submission, my lord, first we have to, my lord, look whether this transfer order has been issued in public interest, my lord. My lord, the word public interest, my lord, has to be coupled with this transfer order, my lord. My lord, if there is no any public interest, my lord, then my lord, the plea that this transfer order has not been issued, that there is no any cancellation order was issued without mentioning any reason, my lord, cannot be taken, my lord, in my humble submission. My lord, kindly come to page 34, my lord.
That means you, according to you, page 30 transfer order has not been issued in public interest.
Yes, my lord. It was issued in his request, my lord.
Ah,
That is my submission.
then why did they accept his request?
My lord,
For what consideration? His request was accepted. And on another what yet consideration? The transfer order was cancelled within a period of week. 1 week. That will have to, government will have to explain.
my lord, the report that may take, page
What?
34, page 34.
See, what you are contending is correct.
Yes, ma'am.
So we'll see what was the public interest taken into account while issuing the transfer order dated 1st August, issued on 22nd August. What were the factors
My lord,
taken into
in
consideration?
my humble submission, is my lord submitted by my learned friend, my lord. My lord, this transfer order, my lord, issued on his request, my lord. Thereafter, it is, my lord, in my humble submission, it was, my lord, bring to the notice of the commissioner that
Hmm?
his,
Hmm?
it might be bring to the notice of the commissioner,
Might be,
bring to the notice of the commissioner that his transfer, my lord,
yes.
was, my lord, issued on his request, and he has not, my lord, completed the normal tenure of posting. My lord.
I have not followed.
My
And
lord,
it was brought to the notice of the commissioner.
it might be, my lord, brought to the,
We don't go by might be. Let the affidavit come.
my lord.
Oh.
But my lord, page 34, my lord.
Yes,
Kindly appreciate, my lord.
yes.
Paragraph, my lord, last second paragraph.
34.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
That's by the order data such as number such and such, data such and such, I was transferred from Geku to Pasikar in order to enable me to pre-retirement preparation. I was happy and thought that at last department had done justice to me at the last moment of my service life. However, justice has not been lasted for even 1 week, my lord. My lord, kindly see, my lord, I was transferred from Geku to Pasikar in order to enable me to pre-retirement preparation, my lord. My lord, with what appears from this, my lord, that my lord, this transfer, my lord, this which is at page 30, my lord, he is issued on his request, my lord,
Hmm?
in his request, my lord.
So once his request was accepted,
Yes, my lord.
then you should keep him there. The authorities should keep him there. And why the request was changed within a week?
But my lord, in my humble submission,
No, just
whether this plea can be taken, my lord.
just a moment, just a
Yes,
moment. You imagine, if we don't interfere at this stage,
yes, my lord.
you will remain where? Now you will remain at Pasigat
Yes,
as DDSC. After 1 week, he will again make a request. His request will again be accepted by the commissioner. And you will be again posted to Geku.
Yes.
Geku, and he will be again brought back to Pasigat. So this will go on. Thereafter, after again week, you will make a request. All right. So we have to stop at this request business at some point of time.
my lord,
We'll examine. What is
in
it?
my humble submission, my lord, petitioner has to show, my lord, first, my lord, his earlier transfer order is issued in public interest, my lord. That
No,
is
it is the government who will have to show. Huh, Mr. D. Kamduk Learned Council for the petitioner. Mr. P. Jamulan, standing counsel for the education development respondent number 2, 1 and 2, and Mr. H. Lamu, learned counsel for the respondent number 3. This writ petition is directed against order dated 28 August 2023, issued by the Commissioner Education Government of Andhra Pradesh, returned by number so and so at page 31. However, the order of transfer and posting dated 1st August 2023, issued on 22nd August 2023 by the Commissioner Education Government of Andhra Pradesh, returned by number so and so at page 30. Whereby the petitioner wherever the petitioner was working as principal GHSS Geku Upper Siam District was transferred and posted as DDSC Pasigat East Siam District, and in his place the respondent number 3, the DDSC Pasigat, was brought in as principal GHS Geku Upper Siam District has been cancelled. So when this matter was taken up for consideration on 29/2023, Mr. on just a comma on the prayer of Mr. Jamal on extended counsel for the Education Department. The matter has been, the matter was directed to be listed today to enable him to receive instruction in the matter. So, pursuant thereto, Mr. Jamal on instruction submits that the impugn order dated 28 August 2023 was issued by the Commissioner of Education, Government of Andhra Pradesh, on the ground that the petitioner was found to have not completed normal tenure of 2 years of posting as principal GHSS Geku Upper Siam District. So if that be the only reason for issuing the impugn order dated 28 August 2023, cancelling the earlier order of transfer and posting dated 1st August 2022, issued on 22nd August 2020 by the Commission of Education, transferring the petitioner from GHSS Geku Upper Siam District as DDSC Pasigat Siam District. It is unlikely that when the order dated 1st August 2023 was issued on 2022 August 2023 by the Commissioner Education Government of Andhra Pradesh, the fact that the petitioner had not completed normal tenure of 2 years of posting as principal GHSS Geku Upper Siam District was not brought to the notice of the authority issuing the transfer order. So in that view of the matter, let notice be issued within 4 weeks. As respondents are represented by Learned Council, for Learned Councils, no formal notice need be sent. Extra copies of it should be furnished. So in the facts and circumstances highlighted herein above, till the in the interim it is provided that till the impugn order dated so and so 20th August issued versions by no so and so shall remain state till disposal of the writ petition.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes. This is again transfer.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, here in this instant writ petition, I have assailed the same transfer posting order dated 1/8/2023.
Okay.
which is at page 23, Lordship.
Hmm.
Now,
You are Taziz Jilen.
yes, serial number 2, Lordship. So, Lordship, the brief fact of the case leading to the filing of this instant writ petition is that I was initially serving as a district adult education officer at West Siang District, Alor. Thereafter, I was transferred and posted to Government Higher Secondary School, Pesing. And thereafter, again, I was transferred and posted from Government Higher Secondary School, Pesing, to my present place of posting, that is at DDSC Longding, by order dated 15/11/2022. And thereafter, I was serving there for around 9 months, Lordship, and then this impugn transfer posting order dated 1/8/2023
You have been there.
was issued.
When did you join Longding?
Transfer posting order was issued on 15/11/2022,
Okay.
and I joined on 21st November 2022, Lordship.
All right.
And thereafter, this particular impugn transfer posting order was issued. So, Lordship, within a span of 1 year, I have been transferred twice, Lordship. Now, that apart, Lordship, I am on the verge of retirement, Lordship.
When you are supposed to retire?
I'll be retiring on 28th August 2024. So I have
Okay.
just 11 months left, Lordship.
28 August.
20, Lordship.
Oh, 20. 24.
Just
Yes.
11 months, Lordship.
Have you received instruction?
My lord, yes, my lord. The instruction is that this is a case of this routine transfer, my lord, routine suppling of incumbents in the interest of public service, my lord. And the private respondent has also already joined there, my lord, in his place of posting. And regarding this transfer within
Who is the private respondent?
private respondent, this, my lord,
At serial number 1,
Yum Lam Tana, my lord.
Yum Lam Tana.
My lord,
Kurumkeme.
my lord. He has already joined there. And
He was there in Kurumkeme for how long?
I think more than 2 years, my lord.
All right.
Lordship, in fact, this particular transfer posting order is in contravention of their own guidelines, Lordship. So where it says that officers should normally not transfer within a period of 1 year, Lordship. So here in the instant case, they have transferred me twice in a year. And that apart, as per serial number 9 of their guidelines, it is categorically stated that teachers having 24 months or less than before the retirement shall generally not be transferred, though they have completed 5 years in the same school, as it may otherwise affect the preparation of their pension papers, etc., unless the teacher himself, herself has sought transfer. Now, Lordship, I as a government employee, as an employee of the education department, I have been complying with various transfer posting order in my entire service tenure, Lordship. Now, at the end of my career, Lordship, at least I deserve certain consideration from the respondent authority. I may be at least allowed to remain in my place of posting as per my choice, Lordship. Since I'll be retiring, just 11 months left, Lordship, for my retirement.
Yes.
My lord.
Let's retire from there.
My lord, regarding this guideline, my lord, he has cited here, it doesn't confer any enforceable right on him. It is simply a guideline, my lord. It's a guideline. And regarding to transfer within a year, my lord, it is a settled position of law, my lord. An employee can be transferred at any time, my lord, in the interest of public service, my lord.
Let's say this particular transfer posting has been effected just to accommodate the private respondent, Lordship. To that aspect, I have
Before Longding, where you were posted?
Lordship, I was posted as at Government Higher Secondary School, Pesing, Lordship.
Where is that order?
Order is at page 21, Lordship.
21?
Page 21, Lordship.
How can it be 2-1?
Page 22, Lordship. This is the joining report.
No, transfer order.
Our transfer order is at page, Lordship, page 2, Lordship.
2.
16, annexure 2. Serial number 5, Lordship. Type copy is at page 18.
From Siang.
This is white order dated 15 November 2022.
You were there in Siang for how long?
Lordship, I joined Siang on 21 November 2022. Pursuant to transfer posting order dated 15 November 2022.
21 November 22.
Yes, Lordship.
No. Okay.
Annexure 2, Lordship.
You joined Longding on 15/11/22, I think.
Lordship, I joined Longding on 21/11.
Ah,
Pursuant to 15/11 order, transfer posting order.
where is the 15/11 order?
Is at page 16, Lordship.
Okay. Longding, yes.
Since it is not
Yeah.
legible, I have typed copy is at page 18, Lordship. 19 would be.
How long you were there in Siang?
Siang for from Siang, Lordship, I was initially posted at Alo and then Lordship, that order is not enclosed, Lordship, transfer posting order. However, I was at Siang, since after I joined as DAEO, then I was transferred to Siang district as a pacing, Lordship, as a principal, Lordship. And thereafter, this white order dated 15/11, I was transferred and posted to Longding. So there I have just served 9 months. And thereafter, this particular transfer post, impugn transfer posting order was issued, Lordship. So there I have not completed my normal tenure, Lordship. As per the guidelines, it is 3 years.
You don't know how long you were there in Siang.
Yes, Lordship.
You have no instruction.
Lordship, that order has not been enclosed.
Yes, Jamu. Any other? Review?
My lord, as I have submitted, my lord, this order is about routine reshuffling of this employees, my lord, officers in the interest of public service. And he is being brought to the headquarters, my lord. It would be better for him, my lord. If he is setting for this retirement also, my lord,
This is the second writ petition challenging the same order.
my lord,
It appears that what Mr. Lampu had contended,
my lord.
that it is not in public interest, appears to be correct.
No, Lampu has never said it is not entire this order, my lord.
This is part of the order.
Lampu was speaking about the petitioner in that case, my lord.
As Mr. A. Tata, Islamic Council for the petitioner, and Mr. T. Ramo, Standing Council for the Education Department representing R123. This writ petition is directed against the order dated 1st August 2021, issued on 22 August 2022 by number so and so by the Commissioner of Education, Government of Arunachal Pradesh, Itanagar, whereby the petitioner who is working as a DDSC Longding district has been transferred as DDEE. What is DDEE?
Deputy Director of Elementary Education, my lord.
Okay,
Elementary education.
Itanagar. And as DDEE in the office of DEE, Itanagar. And in his place, the respondent number 4, who is working as DDSC, Kolorian, Kurungkumi district, has been brought in. So, you should notice, no, just. The opposite impute order of transfer dated 1st August 2023 has been assailed by the petitioner on the ground that petitioner joined as DDSC Longding in terms of the order of transfer dated 15/11/2022 on 21/11/2022. So, accordingly, the petitioner contends that he has not even completed 1 year of posting. Is it?
9 months, sir. Lord.
Okay, huh?
9 months.
He has the petitioner has been as DDSC Longding only for about 9 months. And the normal tenure of posting at a particular place as per the transfer and posting guidelines of the state of Arunachal Pradesh being 2 years, the petitioner could not have been transferred at this tenure of posting as DDSC Longding. Stop. The petitioner further contends that the petitioner is due to retire from service on attending the age of superannuation on 28/2024. So, by an order dated 29/2023, while directing this matter to be listed today, Mr. Jamo by the order dated 29/2023, on the request of Mr. Jamo, this matter has been listed today to enable him to receive instruction in the matter. Mr. Jamo on instruction submits that the impute transfer and posting order dated 1st August 2021 issued by the authority is a routine and normal order of transfer and posting. Stop. He further submit
In the interest of public service, my lord.
in the interest of public service. Stop. He further submits that though the petitioner may not have completed the normal tenure of posting of 2 years as prescribed by the transfer and posting guidelines. Yet the transfer and posting guidelines being only in the nature of guideline, unlike the statutory one, it does not confer any right to the petitioner to remain posted at a particular place for a minimum tenure of 2 years. So,
My lord, further the private respondent also has joined.
he also submits that the pursuant to the transfer and posting order dated 1st August 2021, issued on August 2020 by the Commission on Education Government of Arunachal Pradesh, the respondent number 4 has already joined as DDSC Longding. So, I have considered the arrival submission advanced by the London Council for the parties. So, issue notice reasonable in 4 weeks. As so and so accepted notice on behalf of signed 1, 2, 3, no. Step for 7 notice number 4 we taken the register for the area as by usual process. So. Considering the fact that the petitioner is due to retire on 28/2024 on attaining the age of superannuation. Considering the fact as highlighted herein above that the petitioner has only completed 9 months of posting as DDSC Longding District Longding, and also having regard to the fact not DDSC Longding. I just having regard to the fact as highlighted herein above that the transport and posting policy adopted by the government of Arunachal Pradesh prescribes a normal tenure of posting of 2 years at a particular station, and the petitioner has completed only 9 months of posting as DDSC Longding District in terms of the transfer and posting order dated 15/11/2022, and also having regard to the fact that the petitioner is due to retire on 28/2024, and the transfer and posting guidelines followed by the government of Arunachal Pradesh also prohibits transfer of an employee within how many years of retirement?
24 months, Lordship.
Okay, within a period of
24 months or less, Lordship.
prohibits transfer of an employee within the period of 24 months,
Or less.
2 years.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay.
My lord, so we could not find that, my lord, the 2 years regarding, my lord.
31, page 31.
My lord,
You have your own transfer and posting guidelines,
Yes, Lordship.
not the general one. Where it is?
Page 31, Lordship.
31.
Yes. Roman 16.
And also having regard to the fact that clause Roman 16 and also having regard to the fact that clause 5 Roman 16 of the notification dated 10 February 2020 issued by the Secretary Education Government of Arunachal Pradesh, Itanagar, regulating that not regulating which is a policy for teachers transfer and which is stock of the policy, which is a teachers transfer and posting policy 2019-2020 within bracket education. which provides that teachers having 24 months or less than that before retirement shall generally not be transferred, comma, in the interim. The impune order dated 1st August 2023 issued on 22nd August 2023 by so and so, by number so and so, shall remain stayed insofar as the petitioner and the respondent number 4 is concerned. Listed after 4 weeks.
Deeply obliged.
Notice written on 4 weeks.
Obliged, my lord.
May I please your lordship? So this matter pertains to non-payment of pending bills, lordship. Non-payment of pending bills,
Pending bill.
lordship.
Heard G. P. Garam, counsel for the petitioner, and Ms. R. Basar, London Government Advocate, representing all the respondents,
Yes.
issue notice, returnable 4 weeks, extra copies.
Deeply obliged, lordship.
May I please your lordship, my lord. By filing this writ petition, my lord, we have come, my lord, for grant of ex compensation, my lord, for the death of our predecessor and interest. And there is a notification issued by the state of Arunachal Pradesh on 6/1/2019 by Annexure 6, page 134. And in terms of that, my lord, if a person, members of armed force, my lord, died in course of discharging duties, then, my lord, NOK will be entitled to receive my lord compensation. Therefore, my lord, they have, ultimately matter was recommended by the district, my lord, committee. And matter was referred by the deputy commissioner to Home Department, and Home Department had, my lord, impune order, rejected our case. So lordship will examine this question whether we are entitled or not entitled. And at this stage, my lord, notice may be issued. And 2 reports were submitted by SP headquarters and my lord DSP. Together with my lord district, my lord inquiry committee. As per the guideline, my lord, there are the 2 committees. One is district, and district committee is to refer the matter to deputy commissioner. Deputy commissioner is the forwarding authority to this government. And government is supposed to, my lord, again place the matter before the state inquiry committee. And a state inquiry committee, my lord, without giving any reason, nothing of this sort, my lord, straightway say that not entitled. So at this stage, my lord, no interim order, or should examine this matter.
What are you praying for?
Pardon, my lord,
What are you praying for?
I am praying for ex gratia compensation. In
How-
terms of,
How many petitioners?
my lord, petitioner number 1 is the wife, and other petitioners are children, minor children.
Who died?
Put their, my lord, husband,
When?
when on 12/5/2020.
2012,
12/5/2020.
2020.
Yes.
Where? Under what circumstances?
My lord, under my lord, he was on duty, and while he was discharging, after discharging his duty, he was on the way to, my lord,
He was
Yes,
working as what?
as a head constable.
Head constable. APP,
No, no, my lord, IRBN.
IRBN.
Indian Reserve Battalion under the, my lord, director of, my lord, DGP.
DGP, government of AP.
Yes, yes.
Why have you made Union of India party?
Because, my lord, there was a, my lord, initially there was a notification which was issued by the central government.
Regarding
And
what?
Yes.
Regarding what?
Regarding this, to provide ex gratia compensation. Subsequently, in 2017, state government has issued separate notification.
You are relying on which notification?
I am relying on, my lord, Annexure 6 notification, which was
Issued by,
the state
issued by
government-
whom? Issued by whom?
by state government,
Not the union government.
not in,
Then why the union
No,
government?
I
Why
thought
the
we
union of India is a party?
because now there is a reference from the central government notification. state government has issued separate notification, so I thought it appropriate
Where is that notification?
at page, my lord. 134.
134. Yes. Which is the relevant part?
Relevant for my entire notification talks about, my lord, the very first. Give on, type on. My lordship, type copy is 150. No, 130. 138. What the time is it? In the interest of public service and in pursuance of earlier government notification dated so and so 24th April so and so, except as respect thing done or omitted to be done before such conversation. The governor of Himachal Pradesh is hereby pleased to adopt, notify a new scheme, namely so and so, so and so, so and so, fire emergency service, etc., armed force and central armed force, etc. personnel. So this is the notification by which, my lord, we are entitled otherwise to claim compensation, and matter was, my lord, referred to.
Any amount has been specified?
Yes.
How
50
much?
lakhs, 50 lakhs.
50 lakhs. Did you approach the authority?
Yes, we have approached the authority, we submitted representation, but that matter was, my lord, report was sought for from headquarters, and thereafter matter was submitted with the district committee made a recommendation. It was placed before the deputy referred the matter to government. And ultimately, government took a decision, lordship, you'll find the last page.
Why it was rejected?
No reason. One, 88. Madam, in orders. May I read, madam? That was why Joint Secretary, Dr. Himachal Pradesh, Itanagar Home Department. I am directed to provide here with 2 numbers of application, original along with other documents for claiming adequate compensation as both the aforesaid personnel died while performing COVID-19. They took a decision, my lord, that was during that period pandemic, COVID was, my lord. Of course, my lord, our situation was, my lord, during that period, he was deputed for undergoing law and order my lord, duties. And they came to the conclusion that since it is, my lord, accident took place or he died during the COVID-19 duty, therefore not entitled. In this connection, it is to inform you that.
So you saw it from the notification that personnel who died performing COVID-19 duty is covered by that notification? What is that?
There is nothing, madam. There is nothing. It was never, my lord, COVID duty is never excluded from that notification. Now they are saying, since he died during the COVID-19 pandemic, not entitled. And we have made a statement where there is a reference from another person. And in course of inquiry, we came to know that other person originally rejected, but subsequently he was paid.
Somebody has been given, paid.
Somebody was given.
IRBN personnel.
Yes.
Who is it?
Not. She kindly see at page 189.
189. Yes.
So also in the improvement order, sir. And listen.
Yes.
Improvement order. I am directed to forward here with 2 number of application original along with other documents application as both aforesaid personnel died while performing COVID-19.
Yes.
And other person is my lord, Zakaria Joseph. Initially, he was his for a claim made on his behalf or on behalf of the legal heirs, my lord, rejected. Subsequently, we came to know that he was paid. And we made our all efforts,
Where?
get collection, my lord, to get some information we failed. They refused to provide any sort of information, my lord. So whether he was paid or not, I don't have any, my lord, except instruction. I don't have any material proof, my lord. And it requires some sort of, my lord, examination. If you are not entitled, obviously, my lord, my petition will be rejected.
Hmm?
Or at page, my lord, 184. Matter was recommended by Deputy, DSP, saying that he was on duty, and ultimately he died in course of discharging duties, and he is entitled.
Then why the Union of India?
And in Union of India, if you're otherwise absolutely right, Union of India may be deleted.
It will unnecessarily delay your petition.
My lord, that may be deleted.
Hmm?
His name may be struck on, my lord, Union of India.
You file application?
Pardon?
You file application for deletion?
Yes, yes.
So today what will do?
Today, my lord, notice may be issued at this.
Yes, any instances, COVID, personnel who died on COVID duty was paid, has been paid ex gratia.
Right now, so far my knowledge is concerned,
Hmm.
there was an announcement from the central government for the person who died, but I think the commitment, they will have a special scheme over there. There was, I have to take instruction on this aspect. Otherwise, madam, as if you know that since, madam, there's a provision, there is, it's reflected in the order itself. That the applicant has been directed to take applicable action, madam, as per COVID-19 ex gratia norms. Then since that, yes, it appears that yes, the guideline for claiming a person died of COVID-19, there is scheme.
By coming into contact,
That is yes,
huh?
ex gratia, madam. It should be.
Here the person died by a motorcycle accident.
Yeah, in course of discharging duties.
But it is not exactly one fighting.
All right. AK Purkasta for, Mr. AK Purkasta for petitioner, M. Tanga. On the council for the Union of India representing 1. K. Wagamo, government advocate for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9, 10,
9, 10,
and 12.
and 12. And Mr. T. Tagum, standing counsel for the health department for 11. Issue notice, returnable with 4 extra copies.
At the same time, my lord, may I make an application for deletion?
You have to make an application for deletion, thereafter you will have to file perhaps the amended course title, something like that.
Lordship may be given the liberty to, my lord, to delete by hand.
There is a notification by the High Court.
That's true.
If that handwritten part is allowed, they have some problem with the CIS.
My lord,
Okay.
my lord. All right.
My pleasure. Your Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. N. Pada, Your Lordship. Due to some personal difficulty, he is unable to appear today, Your Lordship. Kindly, matter may be taken up on Monday, if possible.
What is the urgency?
In that case, my lord, after 2 weeks.
On the prayer of Mr. T. Getso. On the council, on behalf of Mr. N. Padul, on the council petition are listed after 4 weeks.
Yes.
My lord, here we are filing our reply today, man.
Hmm,
During the course.
okay. Mr. D. Pangil on the council for the petitioner submits that rejoinder affidavit will be filed today.
Right.
We have never listed after 3 weeks.
Right.
May I play?
Hmm,
My lord, this matter relates to disbursement of compensation, my lord.
You are for the petitioner?
Yes, I'm for the petition, my lord. And this is the second round of litigation, my lord.
Hmm,
I'll just take to the earlier rate petition. My lord. In fact, the land was acquired for the border post of ITBP at Zero Mele village in Anjo district. Notification was issued in 2016 or 2018. Land was assessed. Money has been deposited before a deputy commissioner. And then when the money was not disbursed to the land beneficiaries, after the land beneficiary was verified by the additional deputy commissioner, Anjao, then we came to your Honorable High Court. But then your Honorable High Court was pleased to dismiss that matter, saying that the amount has to be indicated in the name of the beneficiaries, but an amount was not indicated.
hmm.
So accordingly, what happened was that deputy commissioner has again gone through, but then deputy commissioner has prepared the impugned list of the beneficiaries on the basis of the list prepared by the third persons who is nowhere related with the beneficiaries. Some of them are part of the beneficiaries which were prepared, but in the latest impugned order, amount was prepared by themselves, and deputy commissioner has agreed on that they should be paid on the basis of the list prepared by the beneficiaries, especially the respondents. Now, question here is that the respondents, in fact, they are not the real landowners. In 2016, there was one agreement that was executed between the landowners and then other clan, so-called the Bo clans. They agree that the land belongs to you 7 generations before. So now the compensation when the compensation is, we are going to get compensation, that in lieu of love and affection, we agreed to give 5% to the Bo clan. It was only a basis of love and affections.
What are you challenging here?
But right now I'm challenging the impugned order passed by deputy commissioner who prepared the fresh list,
Where is
which
that?
was prepared on the basis of submitted by the respondents, madam.
Where is that?
Yes, madam. It's in page 90.
Order dated,
Annexure 19,
order dated 30 May.
30 May 2022, madam.
What kind of order is this?
Yes, my lord. The relevant, my lord, I will just come to relevant.
It's
The
good.
last. Your lordship may see page 96 and 97, conclusion. Conclusion will be clear, my lord. May I read page 96, second last paragraph? Or not second last, first, last paragraph, my lord. Under the above facts and circumstances, compensation amounting to such and such, only approximately it will change in the figure during the actual calculation for payment against the land and property of zero million village under ITV addressable to the beneficiary shall be released the individual amount at rate of 70% to Samba clan and 30% to the Bo clan out of total compensation amount as per the list jointly submitted by both the clan. Accordingly, the claim and members of Samba clan and Bo clan are hereby disposed of.
As per list jointly submitted by both the clans.
Yes.
Okay, let us see. This land was acquired by
Land was acquired by district administration for ITBP.
ITBP.
Yes, madam.
Where is the award?
Yes, I will just take the notification. Notification is, your lordship may please to see in page 58 and 59. 58 and 59.
58. This is the notification
Yes,
on the Zoom lane.
yes, under Zoom line. It was in the year 18 June 2016. And I will just take to pay. This was the Zoom line and total, the serial number 1. Serial number 1.
Yes,
19,000 square meter.
yes.
It's in the zero bill village. And in that joint survey, I will
No,
just
no,
take.
just a moment.
Yes,
Where it is reflected for the ITBP?
yes, my lord.
Where it is reflected for that this land is for the ITBP?
ITBP is not mentioned here in the notification. So
What the deputy commissioner has ordered is
yes, it's mentioned here.
where?
A second paragraph.
Second paragraph.
Yes. Whereas the governor of Arunachal Pradesh is satisfied that the land mentioned in the schedule below is needed for the defense power proposed to be acquired under 25 B and ITBP police.
B and ITB,
Yes, 25 B and ITB police.
but 25 battalion ITB.
It's for only ITBP.
ITBP and ITB is same,
Same,
but
ITBP.
is it same, Mr. Devi? Okay, okay. Okay. So you are concerned with only serial number 1.
Yes, concerned with the serial number 1.
Zero mere village. Okay.
And
Alright.
I will just take to the verification done by the deputy commissioner, the additional deputy commissioner.
So we come to the award. What is the award?
Mara award, Malat, we couldn't get that award, so we have not enclosed, Malat.
Then
But the amount, total amount is there, Malat. It's deposited before deputy commissioner.
how, on what basis?
Yes, Malat. I'll just take to the page 64.
64.
Yes, Malat.
Yes.
This is what deposited on 15/12/2020. Before a deputy commissioner, total amount is the last table, second last table.
Yes.
Total amount is 88 lakh 5,000 and
Okay.
deposited before a deputy commissioner. And well, I just take to the who should get the benefits, land compensation, my lord, additional deputy commissioner has verified the land is in page 69 and 72.
69 and
72.
72.
Well.
69.
69 to 72. Well. So this is the 69 one. Page 69 is annexure 10. May I read that one?
Under this Balipara
Yes. Section 10 of verify.
regulation,
Yes.
award is not required to be passed.
Award is in fact, award was passed, I think, my lord. But I don't have, even the government reply also, it is not there. So as per this, my lord, verification, total may I just take to page 72.
Award is required to be passed under Balipara regulation.
My lord, assessment has been done, register award, but here this award is not here. As per section-
We have that Balipara regulation.
Yes, ma'am.
Why don't you check whether
Section 10, my lord.
award is required to be passed or not?
Reasonable compensation, yes, my lord. May I read just section 10? The government may acquire any Zoom lane acquired for a public purpose. No formal acquisition proceeding shall be necessary, but an opportunity shall be given to those having a right in the lane to show cause against such acquisition, and reasonable compensation shall be paid for all the land acquired under this section. Land so acquired shall, if relinquished by the government at any time, be returned to the village community or individual from whom it was acquired, and refund, if any, of such compensation to the government or the elector may be decided. So this is the only provision.
Okay,
So-
there need not be an award
Yes, reasonable compensation has to be made.
paid.
Yes.
Okay.
So in this case, and another important is that reasonable opportunity should be given to the other parties if they have any claim. In this case, the risk, the beneficiary which is papered by the third respondents, they were not part of the during the claims and objections. They were not part of the claims in 2018.
Okay.
Only the Samba clans were there. So now Deputy Commissioner could have added some more Samba clans if they were left out. But then what happened is that in this impugned order, the rest of other clans who were not a landowner were included. On their wish, they have put the compensation amount by themselves. They submitted to Deputy Commission, and Deputy Commissioner.
Now, once a notification is issued for acquisition of land under section 10 of the Balipara, how the acquisition will be completed and in what form?
I think section, because it gives 30 days
No,
opportunity.
say, question is something like this. If you acquire land under Land Acquisition Central Act, with notification, thereafter process starts with the notification, it follows.
Yes, ma'am.
But finally, it culminates in an award. Award contains who will get how much of compensation.
Yes,
You know that?
yes.
Then we are clear which person is entitled to how much of money for how much of land acquired from him.
Yes.
What is the procedure here?
So that should have been, my lord. That should have been, but then that amount was not mentioned against the name of the beneficiaries.
So I think it will hear. This case will require a detailed hearing.
Yes, my lord, that is the.
Huh? This is only the first question.
Yes,
Huh?
right.
On the prayer of Mr. Esma, learned counsel for the petitioner, listed after 4 weeks.
Right.
On the last two occasions, the petitioners' counsel were absent, Your Worship.
None appears for the petitioner. What is the matter about?
Lordship, on the last occasion, registry was directed to issue notice to the petitioner, Your Lordship. It's a transferred case from principal bench. Your Lordship.
Have you filed counter affidavit?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Non appears for the petitioner, Hard Russell, and the government advocate. After order dated 28/12/2022 was passed in the instant writ petition issuing notice to the respondents and an interim order of stay. This writ petition was listed on at least 3 occasions, namely 7/2/2023, semicolon 6/6/2023, and 16/8/2023. So on none of the dates mentioned herein above after 28/12/2022, the learned counsel for the petitioners, I think,
Yes, petitioner.
petitioner had appeared before this court. So today also, none has appeared for the petitioner. So para in view of the above, this writ petition stands dismissed for default and for non-prosecution. So interim order passed on 28/12/2022 stands vacated.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Well, here notice was issued on 23rd of August only.
Uh,
So come up for orders.
Yeah, Madam, we have received our instruction, madam.
You have received instruction?
Yes, madam.
Okay. How much time? How much time?
2 weeks.
Mr. Deepang Constitution and Mr. T. Wang, you are all,
Yes, madam. All.
learned government advocate. Representing all the respondents who submits the counter, sorry, instruction to file counter affidavit has been received, for which request for him is granted 2 weeks time. Listed after 3 weeks.
There's a
Interim order passed earlier will continue till the next date of listing.
15 minor, we will file our IA by Monday.
Hmm?
We will file our interlocutory application for impleading some respondents by Monday,
Okay.
by Monday.
On the prayer of Mr. Deepang, the council for the petition listed after 2 weeks. Okay. What is
May
this?
please, Your Lordship. Lordship, in this matter, Lordship, earlier we had challenged the termination which has been done by Lordship, the state of Arunachal Pradesh, and handing over of the project to NIPCO, Lordship. That after, Lordship, we have confined our prayers. After the hearing was commenced, we confined our prayer. We have amended our petition. Also, we have confined our prayer mainly to the compensation, because whatever expenses I have incurred in the project, it's more than 100 crores that I have incurred in the project, which is an admitted position by the state of Arunachal Pradesh. But now, Lordship, who is going to pay me that amount? At least that amount has to be paid, and that has neither been reflected in the Lordship, the MOU which has been signed between NIPCO and Arunachal Pradesh. And Lordship, now they are both the state of Arunachal Pradesh as well as NIPCO are denying the Lordship payment of Lordship, the whatever amount of expenses that we have incurred in the project, Lordship.
Who has admitted to pay you?
Lordship,
Pay you the loss
Lordship,
that you have suffered?
as per Lordship, the agreement with the state of Arunachal Pradesh, the person who will take over the project subsequently from me, that person is liable to be paid.
No,
So
no,
NIPCO is liable to pay, Lordship.
You are saying
Yes, Your Lordship.
admission is on the basis of the contract.
Lordship.
Contract.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Then you may have to file a suit for
No,
enforcement of the contract.
no, Your Lordship, enforcement of the
For specific performance.
Lordship, there is a Lordship, Lordship, there is something, Lordship, which is there, because Lordship, whatever the contract agreement, Lordship, what has been given in the contract agreement, what as per the Lordship clauses of the contract agreement, Lordship, because earlier we had filed the this one for Lordship termination, We were challenging the termination as well as the handing over of the project. Now they are not accepting that it is handing over. They're saying it is termination and the handing over of a new project to the Lordship NIPCO. Now, Lordship, Lordship, this court has already held that compensatory part will be heard by this honorable court, Lordship. So that is what, Lordship, the state of Arunachal Pradesh have already filed their affidavit in opposition in this respect. We have filed an amended petition. NIPCO was about to file an affidavit, Lordship. I don't know whether they will be filing.
Since I got the reply filed by them opposition. And today morning they file another additional affidavit.
Lordship, we have filed an
If you
additional
are
affidavit
already
today.
Going into the merit of the matter, then yes, your lordship may fix it for admission hearing. But otherwise,
No, have you filed your affidavit?
I have filed my affidavit in opposition to their writ petition.
Okay, not.
But I haven't got a copy of the state affidavit in opposition for me to go through it.
You have also filed affidavit?
Yes, they have filed.
Then today you have filed additional affidavit.
Lordship, additional affidavit we have filed and we will be filing a reply also to the affidavit filed by the Lordship state.
Then matter is to be adjourned.
Lordship,
When?
can be. Lordship, I was proposing if it can be fixed on 13th of October, Lordship.
12th
In the meantime, we will exchange our pleadings.
We do 12 of them.
Lordship, actually, we have checked that on 12th of October, some other matters, if it can be on 13th of October.
We have no issue.
Lordship.
Any date
If
which is.
the
convenient.
respondents agree, 13th of October.
13, I won't be there.
So Lordship, then in that case, Lordship, 16th of November is our agreed date. 16th
16th
of,
of November, then we can complete the pleadings in the meantime.
16th of November.
in the meantime, we'll complete our pleadings, Lordship.
16th November.
Not surprised.
On the prayer roll and the council for the parties listed on 16th of November.
Lordship, in the admission column, Lordship, it has come for orders, Lordship. I don't know why.
Okay,
Let
so,
the pleading be over by then.
In the meantime, the pleadings can be
okay,
completed.
just on the prayer roll and the council for appearing for the parties listed on 16th of November for admission hearing.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So in the meantime, parties may exchange pleading. All right?
Much obliged, Lordship. Much obliged.
May I plead the motion? In this case, my lord, government is supposed to file affidavit in opposition. The matter released to my lord, initially we approved this honorable court challenging the termination order. Then retribution or disposed of with the direction to government to consider the case afresh. Then there was a lapse on their part and I filed contempt case. In the contempt case, court was pleased to my lord, issue a direction to respondent to take a decision, my lord, regarding reinstatement. They terminated my service on the ground that there was a misconduct on my part, my lord, for unauthorized absence. Therefore, lordship knows, my lord.
Have you filed affidavit?
For one, Your Lordship, Dagum Jamo, sir, is.
Okay, where is Jammu? Have the respondents filed affidavit?
No, they didn't file.
Mr. A.K. Purvester, the counsel for the petitioner. Miss. R was, council, governor looked for respondent number 1. You will not file affidavit.
No.
Why you have made chief secretary a party? Any answer is required from the chief secretary? Who submits that respondent number 1 would not be filing a counter affidavit and understand. None appears for the respondents 2, 3, 4 and
Represent.
5. And we have level listed after 4 weeks.
Well,
In the meantime, respondents 2 to 5 may file counter affidavit if so advised.
my lord, may I just make a prayer, my lord, in respect to my lord, item number 29, motion matter, lordship has issued.
No, just a moment. This case is over?
Yes, yes.
Oh, yes. Item number
Item number 29, lordship has issued notice.
20,
Yes, supplementary to item number 29,
29.
29.
Yes.
My name may kindly be, my lord, directed to be, my lord, reflected in the causes. Otherwise,
Your name,
my name.
Uttam Deka.
Uttam Deka is there, of course.
Okay. In 29, say, list, I must have said listed after so, huh? By showing the name of Mr. A.K. Purkasthi and the council for the petition. In the cause list.
I'm not.
Okay.
Number 20.
May I, my lord? My lord, in this case, my lord, the hearings are complete. Oh, my lord, this matter may be posed for admission hearing
When?
after 3 weeks. My lord.
Okay. Mr. P. Kamchi,
Yes, ma'am.
the council for the petitioner, P. Sangeeta, and government advocate 1 and 2,
My lord, I am representing respondent number 3,
and Mr.
L Tatam. L Tatam.
N. Tatam, and council for respondent number 3. All of you have filed counter affidavit.
Yes.
My lord, I have not filed yet, as my lord, respondent number 3 is out of station, so I need some time to file my affidavit.
How much time?
At least, my lord, 3 weeks.
Who pressed for and is granted 3 weeks time for filing of the counter affidavit, listed after 4 weeks.
My lord, interim order is there.
Interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next date of listing, 6 weeks.
Much of it. May I, my lord? My lord, in this case, we need time, some more time, my lord. My senior, my lord, Tara, my lord, he has some difficulties, my lord, today.
Yes.
Lordship, I have only a point to raise, and I'll leave it to your lordship's wisdom after that. Lordship, this project is almost completed. Now, we only need to make a footpath.
What is completed?
The construction of an open air gym. If I can bring your lordship to the IA file by me,
Open air jail,
open air gym,
jail,
gym,
gym, open air gym. But, yes,
if I can have your lordship at page 150,
where? Which one?
IA 152. of
Just a moment. What is the repetition about?
Lordship, the basic contention that they have come with is that they had donated 30 acres of land some 30 years back to the government of Arunachal Pradesh for some government work. And in lieu of that, they are demanding this particular land, which is within the complex of the Deputy Commissioner's office, Pasighat. Now, the state, they have filed their affidavit and they have said that they never gave any land to the state government. And they have
No. Before you jump to the contention of the respondent,
Lordship.
what is the, yes, so what is your case
My
in
lord,
the writ petition?
my lord, we are claiming, my lord, land allotment, my lord. We compassionate land, my lord, plot of land, my lord.
Compassionate plot of land?
Yeah, my lord, we are donated a land, a plot of land to the state government.
When?
In the year, my
Lordship, their claim is that sometime in the year 1987,
Just
first
a-
with the facts.
Yes, you have donated land. To
Yes,
whom?
my lord.
To whom?
To respondent, my lord, to the respondent.
Which respondent?
To the state government, my lord.
State government.
Yes, my lord.
When?
In the year 1989, my lord.
1999,
1989.
89.
Yes.
How much area?
My lord,
How much land you have donated?
30 acres.
30 acres
Yes.
to the government. Okay, then what do you want now?
Now, we are claiming alternative plot, my lord, plot of land. For
Mr.
that. land.
Kamchi,
Yes, my lord.
do you understand the meaning of donation?
Yes, my lord.
Donation is not a business. You
But-
have given, that's all.
No, but there is some, my lord, agreement, assurance by the state government, my lord.
Where is that assurance? On the basis of your donation,
My lord, annexure 1, my lord, yes, ma'am.
do you donate something in return? Do you donate expecting something in return? Huh?
It is zero annexure, my lord.
If you donate, you donate. You are a generous person.
But it said government, my lord, assure us,
Huh?
my lord, to alternate
Yeah.
some plot.
What is the assurance? What kind of assurance can any government give you?
My lord, come to, my lord, annexure one, my lord. Page 16, my lord.
16.
Yes, my lord. In our petition, my lord. The main petition.
Yes. Let us see the improvement order. 17/2/2021. What is that?
Lordship, page 26, annexure 4.
26, 17 February. Yes, then what order passed in this repetition? It was stayed,
Yes, madam.
huh?
Yes, madam.
Lordship, the order is dated 1st of March
March
2021.
21. It was stayed.
Lordship.
Okay. Yes,
We have denied everything that they never donated any land. We have filed our affidavit also.
so what you are saying?
Lordship, I am for the smart city corporation.
Ah.
Lordship, I can completely have a lordship at page number 150 of my IO. 150.
What is this IA for? First of
Lordship,
all,
for vacating the stay.
huh?
Vacating the stay.
Vacating the stay.
Lordship,
Have you filed counter affidavit?
we have filed.
They have also filed.
Lordship,
Then we'll hear the matter.
Lordship.
We need time now to
Lordship,
to file
the
objection, my lord.
issue here is that
To file objection.
in the smart city, a special purpose vehicles are created for the sole purpose that projects do not get stalled or stayed for long. So the funds which are allocated because of this prolong would be diverted to some other project.
Mr. What is your name?
N. Khera, Lordship.
Mr. Khera, the stay order was passed on 1st of March 2021.
Lordship.
You had filed stay vacation application today, this year.
Lordship. Lordship, we were,
We'll hear the matter.
my office was not a party to it. We filed an application for being implemented. Once our implement application went through, that is when we immediately filed this IA, Lordship.
All right.
So the whole project is completed. Only thing required, that's why I'm only wanting to draw your lordship's attention to page 150.
Yes,
Then, my lord, this matter I will fix.
All we need to
On
make it is a
26, my lord,
footpath.
next week, 26.
We'll fix it for final disposal on 3rd of October. Is 3rd of October is convenient to you?
Lordship, 4th October.
4th October, okay. 4th October.
Hold on.
Okay, it may come up for final disposal.
Yes. On that day, we'll list it for admission hearing
Lordship, it can come up for,
or
Admission hearing.
for hearing?
as your lordship, this is admission hearing, lordship, and it can be taken up for final disposal at admission hearing stage itself.
Okay. Had Mr. T. Kamchi, learned counsel for the petitioner, who prays for an adjournment, who prays for an adjournment. So also had Mr.
And Khera, lordship.
Just a moment. You are representing whom? Land department also? You are representing
Not let it come.
I read on London. Additional senior governor advocate for respondent number 3. And Mr. N. Khera, London counsel for respondent number 4. So, London counsel appearing for the respondents have objected to the prayer for an adjournment made by Mr. Kamsi, contending that there is what is the project?
Lordship, it is, the project is for construction of an open air gym and beautification of the area around it.
Oppose the prayer for an adjournment made by Mr. Kamsi, contending that this writ petition relates to what? Execution of open air gym.
Lordship, open air gym,
What is open air gym?
Lordship, page 150 of my IAL.
No. What is open air gym?
Lordship, open air gym is a gym where it is not covered, it is in a park.
Okay.
If Lordship sees the equipments at
Open-
page 150, Lordship,
Construction of an open air gym at Pasigat
Lordship,
by Smart City.
Pasigat, by Pasigat Smart City Development Corporation
Okay,
Limited.
by the respondent number 4.
4.
By the respondent number 4. What is the impediment
Lordship,
which requires
Lordship, the gym equipments have been installed, children are using them. Only thing required now is to make the footpath because the area becomes soggy and marshy. For pavement and footpath. For beautification.
which requires to be completed at an early date. However, there is an interim order of stay passed by this court on 1/3/2021,
1/3.
which operates as an impediment for the early completion of the work, or for the early completion of the work of open air, construction of open air gym by the respondent number 3. In view of the above objection raised by the London Council for the petitioner, Mr. Kamchi, the London Council for the petitioner has proposed 4th of October as the next date to be listed, which date has been agreed to by the London Council for the respondent. So, as agreed to by the London Council for the parties, listed on 4th of October 2023 for admission hearing, on which date an endeavor may be made for disposal of the writ petition.
Interim order, my lord.
Interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next date of listing.
My lord.
Obliged.
Number 24.
My lord, we have not yet received instruction about. My lord gives up 1 week time for the This case, basically, they are saying that there is no forest, reserve forest called Dikari Reserve,
There is no reserve forest?
known as Dikari Reserve Forest, my lord.
Okay.
It has not been notified. And there is a transmission line to be constructed. So only point to be determined is whether it comes under the reserve forest or not.
Respondent of 9 and 10 is a necessary party. Oh, you are appearing?
Just I inform you, my lord,
Lordship, I'm the counsel for Power Grid Corporation of India Limited. So
Okay.
it was not in my knowledge that something has been filed. I understand here is with me.
it is 9 and 10, my lord, are executing the work, my lord.
Okay.
So it's-
Then you enter appearance? Then you,
Let the matter also come up on the board. I'll seek my instructions. I'm
okay,
not aware of which project.
all right. Administrator. K. Davi, counsel for the petitioner. Petitioners. Mr. N. Ratan, you are appearing, huh? None AAG for respondent,
I will for
456,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
7, 8. 11 also?
Yes,
11. Submits that he has received instruction to file counter affidavit.
no matter.
Not
We are
yet.
to receive.
Oh, yet to, okay. All right. Then you are for
I am for 2, my lord.
L for me, standing counsel for the power department, representing respondent number 2. And Mr. N. Khera, standing counsel for the power grid. Power Grid Corporation of India, representing respondents 9 and 10. At the top, none appears for respondents 1 and 3. On the prayer of the council for the respondents listed on 4th of October. Okay. You want a copy of the writ petition? You give one copy to him.
May I
Yes,
please, Lordship?
yes.
Lordship, in this case, Lordship, this case earlier came up on 23rd of November 2022. Lordship, then it was transferred to Itanagar bench. Since then, Lordship, we were waiting for listing of this case. Lordship, this is a section 37 application which we have filed against the impugned order dated Lordship 7th of May 2022, which is at page 60. Which has been passed by the arbitrator. Lordship, this is an interim, Lordship, section 17 application we had filed before the arbitrator. Earlier, Lordship, what had happened, we had filed a writ petition before this honorable court challenging the termination of my project by the Lordship state of Arunachal Pradesh. Lordship, at that point of time, this honorable court had passed a status quo order. Lordship, thereafter, Lordship, there was a proposal from the state of Arunachal Pradesh that we go into arbitration. That proposal was accepted by the petitioner. And Lordship, accordingly, we had agreed for the going to the arbitration. Lordship, this matter was disposed of that we may go to the arbitrator. Lordship, in the meantime, the Lordship status quo order was maintained. Thereafter, Lordship, in terms of the Guwahati High Court order, Lordship, we filed a section 17 application. Lordship, before the Lordship arbitrator. After filing the Lordship arbitration application, we filed a section 17 application. That application was disposed of Lordship by the learned arbitrator. Lordship, the status quo order, like Lordship, our main prayer was that that it may not be reallocated to other party till the hearing of the Lordship arbitration petition, Lordship. That was our main Lordship interim prayer.
That
Page
work,
60.
work may not be reallocated to another third party.
Till the hearing of the arbitrator.
Yes.
Lordship, page 60. And Lordship, in the alternative, one more prayer was there that if status quo order is not passed, at least 3 months time may be granted to us so that we can approach the other courts and all. Lordship, thereafter, finally, Lordship, the matter was heard by the arbitrator. And Lordship, the learned arbitrator, Lordship, Lordship vacated the stay. Lordship did not grant the status quo order, so did not extend the status quo order, which was passed by the honorable court. Lordship, my main Lordship concern is that Lordship, if this is maintained, Lordship, what will happen is that like my main case will, because if it is allotted to the third party, my main case will be infructuous, Lordship. My only concern is that. Lordship, at page 67, if your Lordship may kindly see the Lordship, the relevant part of the order. Paragraph 33.
Just a moment. Yes.
Lordship, against this order, Lordship, the section 37 is applicable as per subsection 2 of section 17. So we have filed a section 37 application before this honorable court as an appeal to the order passed by the learned arbitrator. Lordship, this Lordship order which has been passed by the Lordship learned arbitrator, Lordship, not conceding to our prayer for interim, Lordship, that has the effect of Lordship making our case infructuous. That is my Lordship main prayer before this honorable court. And Lordship, if your Lordship may kindly see the order of this honorable court, by which we had acceded to their prayer of going to the arbitrator, Lordship, is annexure, Lordship, page 216, the operative part of the order starts. It is annexure 18, starts from page 215.
215.
Yes, your Lordship. Lordship, the operative part is at Lordship, page 216.
Yes.
Lordship, paragraph 4, Lordship, my Lordship submission is that Ms. Havila, learned counsel for the petition, submits that the work in question involves considerable time in handling over the site and cleaning the same, which has already been completed by the petitioner. She further submits that the actual work can be completed within a period of 6 months by anybody since the site has been prepared by the petitioner. She accordingly submit that the impugned termination order is bad in law and has been issued in arbitrary and unreasonable manner. Lordship, thereafter, paragraph 6, Lordship. Ms. Havila, counsel, however, failed to submit that petitioner would not oppose adjudication of dispute and arbitrator. This was proposed by the respondents at that point of time. In terms of Article 13.1 of the MOA, the only apprehension expressed by the prestigious comment that since that in the meantime, if the work is allotted to the third party, grave prejudice would be suffered by her. She accordingly prays for continuation of the order of status quo till the arbitration proceedings are over. So that was the Lordship prayer, and Lordship in paragraph 9, Lordship, it was provided that it is needed to say that in the event no consensus arrive at, parties would be required to approach this court by filing an appropriate application under section 11 of the Arbitration and Conciliation Act. Once arbitrator is appointed, the petitioner would file its claim within a period of a month, and further prayer of section 17 for interim application. The learned arbitrator may fix a time for deciding the petition under section 11, and the order of status quo passed by the court would continue would continue, Lordship. So Lordship, thereafter, Lordship, but still we had filed an application under section 17. Lordship, on the Honorable Lordship Arbitration Tribunal, Lordship did not concede to our prayer, and Lordship finally, even though we had informed the Honorable Tribunal that prejudice, loss and prejudice will be caused, and it will not harm anybody if the project is not allotted to anybody only till the Lordship pendency of the arbitration tribunal. And Lordship, as your Lordship knows that nowadays arbitration tribunal are completed within a period of 1.5 years. It does not take much time. It is now speedy disposal of the Lordship arbitration proceedings. And Lordship, if both the parties does not agree to it, then Lordship, further period of 6 months is granted by the order of the court. Lordship, we have filed a section 29A application. It is almost completed, and Lordship, further 6 months period, for further 6 months period, we have prayed for it. It is pending before the district court. So Lordship, only a small time is Lordship left. So if it can be, Lordship, the status quo, if it can be maintained, that is my only prayer, Lordship. Because that will amount to, Lordship, my main case would become infructuous. Only till the disposal of the arbitration proceedings, if the status quo order can be maintained. That is my humble prayer before this honorable court, because that will, if the status quo order is not maintained till the disposal of the arbitration proceedings, Lordship, that would lead to my case being infructuous. Other Lordship interim prayer, I'm not asking for, only not to allot to the third party till the disposal of the arbitration proceeding. That is my only prayer. Against the termination, Lordship. Against the termination order, Lordship. The termination and Lordship, the amount of expenses and everything. What is the Lordship, how much project I have completed? Lordship, it might be it might be that on papers, Lordship, on papers I have completed a project to a certain extent. But Lordship, on the face of it, the main construction part, Lordship, I have taken all the approvals and all. Everything is finished. Now the construction part will not take much time. Only some construction part was left, and that is why, Lordship, my project was Lordship. And Lordship, I am a reputed Lordship contractor and Lordship of international Lordship. Lordship, my only prayer is that a notice may be issued, and till that time, Lordship, some interim protection may be granted to me. In this respect, Lordship, I can finish the project in a few time, because Lordship, the main problem is that taking the permissions. I have taken all permissions, all my forest, all the lands, whatever have to be acquired. I have done. I have already approached road. I have already built. Everything has been completed. Only the main project site was left. So on the face of it, it might seem that some work has not been done, but I have completed a Lordship substantial amount of work in
What
the
is
project.
the subject? What is pending before the arbitrator?
Lordship, we have challenged the termination order before the arbitrator. As well as Lordship, the arbitrator is determining how much amount of work we have completed. So whether the termination was justified.
What is the arbitration clause?
Lordship, the arbitration clause, Lordship, which is with the agreement, Lordship. (37) again. Page 143, Lordship.
(143).
Yes, your Lordship. Arbitration. If all matters, questions, disputes or differences whatsoever arising between the parties in respect of construction, meaning, operation or effect of the contract or relating to breach thereof shall be settled by way of arbitration in accordance with the provisions of the Arbitration and Conciliation Act, including any statutory modification or variation thereof by reference to a single arbitrator in case the parties agree upon, and in absence of such agreement by reference to 3 arbiters, one to be appointed by the lesser. The venue of the arbitration shall be at Arunachal Pradesh.
What is the main agreement?
Lordship, the main agreement, Lordship, I'm very sorry, I have most probably not. Lordship, I have annexed, I'm very sorry. The main agreement also I have annexed, which Lordship, I have not annexed, but the order has reflected, Lordship. The order reflects the part of the main agreement. The order which is at page 60.
Which one?
Order which is at page 60.
Agreement is for what?
Lordship, the agreement between the Lordship to build the power, Lordship, they had given a hydroelectric power plant in the state of
When was it
Arunachal Pradesh. Lordship, it was Lordship, earlier it was signed in 2012. Thereafter, Lordship, they had increased the Lordship
2012 it was signed.
MOA was signed in.
Okay, the project was to be completed within how much time?
Lordship, it can be. These are 3 years, 6 years. The project was to be completed, Lordship, within a period of, I think so, 6 years, but Lordship, we could, they had increased because earlier it was 90 megawatt. It was increased to 120 megawatt.
Then there was
We should have completed whatever they had given. We should have completed by 2018. We could not complete. 2018 we should have completed. We could not complete by 2018, and therefore they had terminated our project. So immediately we filed a writ petition before this honorable court challenging the termination order. And Lordship, this honorable court had maintained the status quo order. But Lordship, thereafter, Lordship, since it was a status quo order and not a stay order, Lordship, if it was not a status quo order, if it was a stay order, we could have completed the project during the pendency of the writ petition. That was the problem. Since it was a status quo, even we could not do anything, and the respondents also could not do anything. So the project was lying that way till this time when the matter was put before arbitration. Only status quo order was there. So even we could not do the project. Otherwise, we could have completed the project during the pendency of that writ petition. That was the Lordship problem, that the order was of status quo, not of stay. Both the parties must maintain a status quo. That was the order which was passed, interim order, Lordship, in respect of the project. So, Lordship, that is why the project was not completed. Otherwise, Lordship, the project would have been completed by the petitioner, because Lordship, the petitioner has the Lordship history of completing all the projects. This is the only project which they have not been able to complete.
How are you prejudiced with the termination of
Lordship, because
termination of the contract?
Lordship, I have got because the 120 megawatt project which was allotted to me, I had got the expertise, and Lordship, I had used my resources, because Lordship,
if you have suffered loss,
yes, Lordship,
can you not be compensated by the arbitrator?
Lordship, but if I am terminated,
do you
my goodwill will be lost, Lordship, because I have completed all my projects till date. This is the only project I could not complete.
Do you have a right to complete this project by your hand only?
Lordship, that is not
you are a business
Lordship.
person.
Lordship.
You are interested in profit making.
My interest is in profit making, but Lordship, along with the profit making, there is a goodwill also of the company, that it is able to complete all the projects.
People of Arunachal will not wait for this Hydel project to be completed indefinitely.
That's true, Lordship.
You have failed to complete it in within the stipulated time.
That's true, Lordship.
This dispute has arisen between you and the government. Arbitrator will look into it, and if they have done anything in breach of the agreement, you will be compensated.
Yes, your lordship. But
Then-
lordship,
then
the
where-
compensation
then-
is a different thing. But lordship, sometimes when what
Then
happens that
then
if-
where is your legal right that this
Hmm.
project, which is of a public importance,
lordship,
has to be,
lordship, sometimes money is
Hey.
not the matter. Sometimes money is not the matter. Over here, lordship, what has happened is that lordship, I have completed all my projects till date. This is the only project which I have been terminated, and with my lordship goodwill, I have obtained all the clearances, the forest clearances and everything. I have made the approach road. I have got all the clearances which could not have been
so
which
that-
could not have been got by a local contractor. It was impossible for them to do it.
that,
I have used all the resources, and that is why lordship. Let
That-
them reply, lordship, if
that will be looked into by the arbitrator.
lordship. Lordship, my humble submission that lordship, if a notice can be issued also at this stage, and they may reply to my lordship arbitration case. Lordship, at least one chance may be given to me. Lordship, because even the state of Arunachal Pradesh, lordship, the power department now wants me to complete the project in the arbitration proceeding also. That is
Why-
why they have not yet given it to the third party till today. It has not been allotted to a third party, even though status quo order has been, lordship, not been there since last 7 to 8 months.
Notice has been issued.
No,
Notice has
lordship,
not been issued.
not been issued. Because lordship, the matter was, lordship, came before the lordship Guwahati High Court, lordship, principal bench.
No, but why
It was
did you file?
transferred.
but-
It was
but-
transferred to, lordship, it was transferred over here. The lordship, I should not involve the registry in this respect, but lordship, I had to file an application before the chief justice. The file got lost.
Which file?
This file, lordship, this file, it was transferred from Guwahati to Arunachal, and it was supposed to be listed on 21st of December, 2022. Lordship, we were searching for this file because it did not come on 21st December. Then we were searching for this file all through. Then we had wrote several letters to the registry that traced the file. So lordship, we had given the tracing report also that it has been transferred from there to here, but they did not receive the file.
Miss Havelia,
We have recreated it, lordship.
Miss Havelia.
Yes, your lordship.
What was the occasion for you to file it before the principal seat?
Lordship, at that point of time, this court was not sitting, and lordship, there were COVID times, so that is why 2022, lordship, we had filed.
COVID time?
Lordship, but
2022 was a COVID time.
lordship, the advocate general at that point of time was in Guwahati, so we gave a copy to him and we moved. The court said no, it should be transferred to Itanagar.
See, appearance of advocate general is essential in this matter.
Lordship, may not be.
So it so happened you did not want to come here.
No, your lordship, that was
Huh?
not the intention, because lordship, this matter, lordship, that was not intention. It may be for the convenience of maybe the lawyer, but not for that, lordship. I am happy to come over here, lordship. I'm getting more fees if I come over here. Lordship, to be out of the court, lordship, I can say this, lordship. It is not that.
Tapin,
Lordship,
will
the
issue
notice-
notice then?
Yes, your lordship.
Yes, and Havelia, London counsel for the petitioner. Oh, sorry, appellant. And Mr. S. Tapin. Appellants and Mr. S. Tapin, along with senior governor advocate for the respondent. Issue notice, returnable 4 weeks.
Lordship. It can be fixed on 16th of November along the other matters also fixed on.
Okay,
Lordship, I fixed date,
returnable, notice returnable on 16th of November. Okay.
Lordship. Much obliged, lordship. Lordship, on that date, the interim may be considered.
Huh?
On
That
date-
we'll see on that day.
Much obliged, your lordship.
कॉपी नहीं है एक्स्ट्रा कॉपी दे दीजिए
आपका नंबर दे देते हैं मैं कर लेती हूँ
ठीक है एक और।
अभी भी दे देती हूँ कॉपी बना के लाएंगे तो नोटिस सोचे हाँ मुझे बिल्कुल बना के किसी लेकिन नोटिस आपका नंबर दे
946